How's it going, everyone? Welcome to another edition of Health and Wealth Secrets. Walking in here to my business center of my building where I live here. Nice peaceful place, great views, and perfect place for me to relax and also be able to come up with good content and discuss the next week's topics. Hope everybody had a good week. And just gonna get right into the next topic. Last week was the introduction to the channel, keeping the balance between health and wealth. And this week we'll talk about the very first thing that I think is of most value, which is getting up early. That's probably the one thing that I see pretty much all successful people do. I read a lot every day. I watch different motivational videos. I study successful people that are happy. That is the key part. Most people, regardless of their financial situation, they're not happy people. You get it in the vibe from their energy and the way they talk to you, their body language, how they interact with other people, how they treat other people. So I try to study successful people with a balance and that are happy people. So I find that about a good 3 hours a day should be dedicated to the balance of trying to improve yourself, your body, and your mind. Aside from everything else you have to do in the day, those three things are key. And most people don't have time set aside for any of those things because they're busy with what they have to do on a daily basis. So you don't want to be getting up right before you have to start running around to put out the fires for the day, whatever that may be, because life happens. You can tell yourself you're gonna have time later in the day, but in reality, you know that you won't because life happens, be it something during traffic time, at work, family, kids, anything can happen. And then you don't ever have time for those things. You have to make time. So 3 hours, I think, is ideal to really work on those three subjects. Once again, improving yourself and working on your mind and your body. So just as an example, if you know you work 9 to 5 and you have to leave by 8 in the morning, you want to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. So you want to make sure you get good rest before that. So if that's the case, you want to go to sleep between 10 and 11 if you know you're going to be getting up at 5, because anything less than 6 hours of sleep, it starts adding up and becomes sleep deprivation. So that's what I find to be a good time slot. And you want to do it all one right after the other, because if you try to break it up, if you get interruptions, you lose your flow. And you want to get those things out of the way early when you wake up and you're rested and your mind is fresh and your mind is clear. If you start trying to do that at a lunch break or when you get home from work, you already have other things in your mind, other things come up. It's not the same. So I would suggest when you get up, the first thing I would do is read at that time because your mind is clear. There's nothing in your mind yet. Your phone hasn't gone off. No one's, speaking to you yet. I would do the reading first and try to find at first topics of interest. Doesn't have to be something so scientific or something that's, heavy reading. Just get yourself going in that direction. It takes about 3 weeks to get a habit going. You cannot substitute habits. You can't be like, I'm just gonna plug and play habits. You need to remove a habit through time by starting a new habit. Habits don't just go away. And 21 days is, in a best case scenario, if you're already a very disciplined person and used to making changes in your life. But studies show 18 days is the earliest, 255 days is probably at the longer end of the spectrum that'll take to put in change into your life. And that's doing it every single day, not Monday to Friday like a job. It's Monday to Sunday, working on your mind, your body, and improving yourself as a person is a daily thing. So other things I would like to discuss there, as I always like to throw in some supplementations health-wise related to the topic, is things that contain taurine, good antioxidants like grape seed extract, things of that nature, things that help with increasing oxygen blood flow to the mind, to the body. CoQ10 are things that I would recommend to take for when you start getting up early and you want to be able to retain information that you're listening to, reading, and get better, pumps in the muscle when you're working out and when you're doing your cardio early in the morning. So after you read, I'll probably listen to something motivational for you while you get ready and dressed to go work out, and try to keep the intensity up during those workouts. Try not to be listening to too much music, looking around, talking to people. You're there to work on yourself, so try to get in and out and not be in a rush. You don't want to look at those 2 to 3 hours you're putting in the morning as something that is, another job, or you're rushing through it. You want to make sure that you have plenty of time and it's not something that you rush. So those are the key points I wanted to talk to you guys about today. I hope this video helped a few people out there today. Even if I reach just one person a week, I'm happy with that. And until next time, if you like this video, hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. My name is Ryan Arnaiz. I'm the owner of NutriPro. If you have any questions, feel free to leave comments or look us up and send us a message. Thank you.